Hi guys, welcome to the Legacy Sales Explosion system. I'm Connor Pedersen. This system has helped generate so many sales for us following it. It has surprised our leads as well. And it separated us from the rest of the pack really and elevated us above them in our ability to contact the people that put their information down. So it's definitely a system that we're proud of, and it's definitely something that works, and it will separate you. So if people are fishing around and looking at different gyms, different ways to lose weight, add muscle, whatever it may be, this will separate you on the initial process, their first contact point, and they will be impressed. Let's get into it, guys. So just understand, right, that, we know that, some of you are small. It could just be you, or you only have like 2 or 3 staff. We know that everyone's busy. I swear to God, I've never met anyone who's like, yeah, dude, I'm just chilling. It's like everyone in this planet is busy. So we understand that. We all have meetings with our staff. We have family events. We've got to fit in our own training. Often we're running sessions, doing nutritional consults, personal training, so much shit going on. And we understand that. But we can't let that be an excuse. You might miss some of the stuff that we're going to talk about. Just remember, what you miss is going to be a direct reflection on your results. So if you're not going to get it all done, that's okay, but just be aware that you might not get the best results, okay? And it is okay to contact them 3 to 4 times a day. And why is that? Because you care. Because they put their information down and you're like, I want to change this person's life. I want to help this person achieve what they want, because you're passionate about what you do. And when they talk to you, they'll realize how passionate you are, because you're an expert salesperson and you're passionate about your business and you're passionate about changing their life. Last thing, guys, block in time in your diary to make these calls. Really treat it and give it the respect it deserves. Try and use a CRM system, or you can always use Google Drive. Set alarms on your phones, because there's nothing worse than having someone difficult to contact. You finally go onto them and then you don't call them back at the right time. So let's get into it, guys. Let's look straight into the Explosion system. Monday. All right, guys, we have found that the best time to call is to literally start calling at 8 on the dot. And then, between 8 and 10 generally get some pretty good results, or any time before lunch if you're going to be making these AM calls. We understand you'll have sessions. So you want to call through everyone. So at this point in time, you're not leaving voicemails, okay? And you're not going to leave any text. So you're just going to run through all your leads. So say you had 20 leads, you would call from 1 through to 20, trying to get in contact with them. Let's say that might take 60 minutes. You would then just directly call them through again. So they might go, oh shit, this number's calling me again. It must be important. And that's when they'll pick it up, because I'll see your number again and they'll be like, oh, I might give this the attention it deserves, which is their health, so it deserves a lot of attention. So they will then call again. You'll then call again. They'll hopefully pick up. If they don't, at that point in time, you can leave a voicemail, but definitely send a text message. We understand voicemail, people aren't listening to it as much, but you can leave a voicemail and definitely send a text in that second round through. Then in the afternoon, we found anytime generally anytime after lunch or on lunch break is a good time to call. But also we understand you might have classes and things going on. So between 4 and 6 p.m. or any time before 8 p.m. generally is a good time to call in the afternoon. Call, the same thing, 2 times through. You don't need to leave a text. You don't need to leave a voicemail. You're just going to call through. So you can sit your phone on speaker there, or however you want to do it, and just dial in those numbers. Call through once, call through again, and then you're going to send them an email, and that's how day 1, Monday's going to look. Looking at Tuesday, you're going to do the same thing, call through 2 times through, but then you're going to find them on Facebook. You're going to send them a Facebook message, and you're going to send them a WhatsApp message. So you're not going to even worry about the text message. You're going to contact them through those 2 means of contact. You're going to add them as a friend on Facebook as well, because at the end of the day, they're going to be jumping in your gym, your facility. So do that too. Find them on Facebook. You've often got them because they've come through a Facebook ad. Send them a WhatsApp message. Then the afternoon, like I said, any time in the afternoon is good, but we found that between 4 and 6 works for us. Call 2 times through and email. No need to send a text. You've already contacted them that morning via WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger. Wednesday, all right, so you're going to call through again as normal, 2 times through. Then you're going to send them a personalized voice message. So, you just literally do a voice recording on your smartphone and you send that through. This is when we're going to start, the adding on Facebook, the WhatsApp message, guys, and now the voice message. You're contacting them through a lot of modes of conversation, of ways to contact them. They're going to be quite impressed and quite surprised the effort that you're going to. Make sure your tonality of your voice is very excited when you send them that voice message. Hey Jane, it's Connie here from Code 5 Fitness. Look, I'm just sending you this quick message because we've got the opportunity to fit you in our 28-day program, which is an amazing opportunity. I just needed to have a quick chat to you to find out what you want to achieve and why it's important to you to take part in our challenge. Please give me a call or a text back and we can organize a time to have a conversation. Have a great day. Bye from Connor. That's simple, guys. That's all you need to do. It is super quick and it's efficient and it's different. So that's what we want to do. And then in the afternoon, you're just going to call through twice and send that email. No need for a text. Thursday, guys, you can call through again like we spoke about. But then this is where it's going to get spicy and it's going to get good. You're going to send a personalized video message. I still remember the first time I sent one of those. It was a little bit scary, but it was liberating. So make sure you can practice one if you want, but don't allow this to take a lot of time of your day. People get scared and worried about it and things like that. Just start banging them out. Just video yourself live there and send it straight to them. Same sort of thing that I did in the voice message. You're going to talk about the offer. You're going to be excited. You're going to make sure you look excited when you're doing it and that you really want to meet them. Guys, and then from there, you're just going to, in the afternoon, call through 2 times and don't worry about the text. Okay, so Friday, same thing in the morning. Then you're just back to sending a text message. Same thing in the evening, a couple of calls, and that's it. And you can flick through the email as well. Now we look at Saturday. Okay, so Saturday's an amazing time to call. Please don't neglect the weekend. Book in that time. Just rip through the calls at the very least. Try and call everyone. Then you can send some text messages, or they might have responded during the week to an area like a WhatsApp, a voice message they might have liked. They might have responded via Facebook, whatever it is. You can contact them through that mode of communication because it might be the best way to do it. You can, guys, work Sunday as well. We definitely do that when we're trying to hit KPI or our gyms are growing in the infancy. We work Sunday and make calls then too. Now, multiple points of contact. So, guys, just like we've done, follow the plan. It actually works. People do respond to different things. Like people will just get back to a basic email over compared to multiple phone calls because they might not be a phone call person. They say, hey, look, can I just pop in the gym and chat to you via email? And you'll say, that's fine. Let's organize a time. And you can do it via email. Everyone's different. So just make sure you use the multiple points. Don't just rely on single phone calls or never rely on text messages. I've spoken to people that only text and it is just an absolute nightmare to organize that via text. Now, using multiple phone numbers is absolutely key. So we have multiple sales staff. So we get them to swap leads between each other if they haven't been in contact. Which is awesome because, it makes the salesperson want to be really good and they want to go, this lead's difficult, and then they want to get them and close them. So for you, if you don't have multiple salespeople or it's just you, borrow one of your trainer's phones, borrow your partner's phone, whatever it may be, and you make a few phone calls off that and see if they'll pick up on that number. And then you just say the reason you're doing it is because you care if they ever say anything. So use multiple phone numbers, and when you do use the phone number, get ready for them to pick up and get excited to either get an answer, whether it's yes or no, or just to try and catch them off and say, you'd love to get them in the gym to help them and show them what it's all about. Hail Marys, guys, these do work as well. So when you're coming near the end, so it might have been 7 to 10 days plus of no contact or anything like that, but you can see, shit, I've contacted this person like 3 or 4 times a day, and it's been, that's like, we're coming up to 30 contacts and they haven't got back to me. Start to think of some funny things to say. People love humor. Are you snowed under with work? I can understand you're really busy. Or just simply really simple stuff like, are you snowed under with work? Please reply with SOS so I know you're okay and I'll send some help. They might go, oh shit, that's pretty funny. Like you can say things like, I feel like I'm the only one putting effort into our future friendship. Simply reply with your favorite emoji and we can start this friendship over again. I hate bugging people. Send an emoji of your current situation. I might be able to help. Whatever it may be. I've done these ones before and people have sent me, burgers and chips and funny things and I'd laugh back and go, haha, I know the feeling. When's a good time to have a quick 5-minute chat? These sorts of things, they do actually work, guys. So please put in the effort to create them and just use them as well. And it just gets a response. Instead of this person just opting out or never applying and you making them lost, at least have a go at trying to give them a Hail Mary. Stop contacting. We generally stop contacting about 15 days. Just remember that we've swapped between salespeople. We've hit them on multiple modes of communication, and then we've sent Hail Marys as well. So we've hit all 3 of those things over the 15 days. And as soon as we've been contacting them over, if there's no response at all, then we obviously let them go because we don't want to hang on to them for too long because we've got new leads coming in that need to be contacted. If anyone ever has a go at you, I've definitely had it before. People have gone, mate, can you just leave me alone? Connor, you've contacted me 10 times this week. Like, when are you going to stop? And I say, mate, I'm really sorry. It's just once I saw your name and number down there, I was super excited to get to know you. I wanted to help you. I mean, we specialize in body transformations, so people reach out to us for help. And I was just trying to give you a hand, bro. What do you want to achieve? I just want to see if I can help. And then they go, oh, okay, well, I actually want fat loss, or I actually want to add muscle. Oh, perfect. Well, we actually specialize in it. Whatever it may be. And never take offense to it, because we don't know what people have going on in their lives. So please, if someone has a go at you, just say you're passionate about your job, you want to help people, and that's why you're contacting them so much. And do not take offense to them having a bad day or them wanting to be unhappy and overweight for the rest of their life. At the end of the day, you can't control that too. You just politely let them know you're going to always be there for them. Please save your number, because if they ever want to take action on their health, if they ever want to lose 10 kilos or 5 kilos like they put on your form, you want to be the one that does it for them, because you love helping people. Alrighty, guys, that is it. I hope this helped. Please implement it. You'll get amazing results if you can do the multiple means of contact, create some awesome Hail Marys, and just dominate your job. Thanks, guys.